IGN does it again, with another gameplay video that doesn't suck. This shows off the Nomad and 3 of the worlds you can explore. Nothing inherently bad here, as it harkens back to the exploration of Mass Effect with the Mako. The one thing I did notice is the design of the Angara isn't too original. Their legs are pretty much the same as the Quarians or Krogan. Seems Bioware just likes that second joint or some overly bent tibia and fibula bone, which seems to fight the force of gravity. Imagine you're always half-kneeling while standing, walking, or running, and maybe weighing about 350 kilograms if you're a Krogan. You just might have some joint pain. There seems to be plenty to see and explore, as you can see from the map. And yeah, it's pretty much Mass Effect Inquisition. That's what you're getting. You simply have a rocket horse this time. And you might think, that sounds awesome. Again, if it's your bag, go for it. Have fun. But people who have played Dragon Age Inquisition know that all that side stuff has nothing to do with anything. And I would be so impressed if they can tie that into the main story, because if not, you're looking at another meaningless EMS point system on a project whose goal is either unknown or redundant, like making more ARC ships.
Later, we encountered more enemies who seemed to be protecting an alien structure. I decided to make some corpses of my own and investigate.
Well, you certainly come in peace. So you decided to make some corpses of your own via vehicular murder. Alrighty. Still, no one can be bothered to put a gun on the dune buggy. So that's all you can do with this thing violently. And we've got sandworms again, but this time they're techno sandworms.
This architect is a massive mechanical enemy. We're going to need a high-level rider character to survive this encounter.
So is he going to stop playing or come back later? Why did that sound like a sales pitch? Oh, right, because it was. And I will have to reiterate, all of this exploration could have been made better if you had a shuttlecraft, or maybe other vehicles. And maybe your opponents would have some too. But that's kind of obvious. Just think of all the cool things you can do in the Battlefield games with vehicles, flying or otherwise, which uses exactly the same engine. No mention whether you can ride in mechs, like you could in the single player of Mass Effect 3, although you couldn't in the multiplayer.